Mikey, how cool it is to swim in the pool on a hot summer day. How great that you decided to buy a house with a pool. It was a wonderful decision. And it was also a great idea to buy a nightstand to jump off of. It wouldn't have been as much fun without it. Overall, you bought a very cool house. It has its own bee colony, 2 computer stations, and even an outdoor pool that you can access directly from the house.
Yes, JJ, you're right. I did buy a really cool house, but I thought about it, and I think it's my private pool, and I should swim and relax in it alone, so I'd like you to leave.
That is, how to leave. It was so good after all.
Yes, everything was fine, but you praised my pool so much that I don't want to share it with anyone and want to swim here alone, so please leave.
It's clear that Mikey asked for it. Now he definitely won't be able to relax and swim in his private pool. It's time to go down to my secret room with my superpower costumes and teach T-shirts a lesson. It's so good that I haven't pranked him in a long time and he won't be expecting it at all. So, this passage must be somewhere around here. It's been so long since I went down to this basement. I hope these suits haven't been damaged and everything will be fine with them. Just wipe off the dust and everything will be normal. Oh, great! All my costumes are here! And Chimpanzini Bananini, and the bee, and the fish, and the big fish. And Tung 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 Sahur, Tralalero Tralala, Bombardiro Crocodilo, La Boo Boo. These costumes are enough for me to make Mikey understand that you can't be so greedy. So, I hope I'll still be able to make fun of him, because he hurt me too much. I really liked his pool, but he just took me and kicked me out of there. Basically, Mikey hurt me because of the pool. So first, I need to make sure he doesn't have that pool. I think fish would be perfect for this. We can use them to remove some of the water. And when Mikey jumps off the roof, he'll fall right onto the floor. And there won't be any water there. Okay, let's take the fish costume and head over to Mikey's house. First, let's try it on. I hope it won't be too tight and that it will be comfortable to move around in. Wow, it really looks cool. I look like a real fish, 1-to-1. Well, now it's time to go to Mikey's house and, most importantly, get close to him without him noticing. Although Mikey doesn't even notice what's right under his nose, let alone notice me.
Wow, it's so cool to swim alone in your own pool. No one bothers you. No queue for the diving board. I'm so glad I kicked JJ out.
How wonderful that Mikey can't hear me. And how wonderful that he will regret his words, that he kicked me out. Maybe he will understand later how badly he treated me. So, Mikey climbs onto the roof to jump straight into the pool. I have a little time to remove the water from here and empty the pool so that Mikey doesn't splash down too hard. All right, awesome, I did it. Now let's hurry up and hide before Mikey notices. He'll soon realize that his pool isn't that cool after all.
So 3, 2, 1, let's go!
So, he fell into my trap. I knew Mikey wouldn't be watching his step, and the suit worked perfectly.
Oh no, what's wrong with my pool? It's completely dried up. Now I'll have to wait for it to be repaired, and in the meantime, I'll just have to lie around at home and do nothing.
Oh well, now we have to think about what to do next. Mikey doesn't have many hobbies, but besides swimming, he has another favorite pastime, which is caring for bees, so I think it would be perfect to put on a bee costume and sting him. And the most interesting thing is that Mikey is allergic to wasps and bees, so when I bite him, his face will start to turn red and swell up. And after that, I think he'll run like hell. The main thing is not to make any unnecessary noise and not to let Mikey notice anything. I want to wait until he starts to come out, then suddenly fly up to him and bite him, catching him off guard. He has almost finished all his business and will be leaving soon. We need to be ready. I don't think he will expect the wasps and bees to attack him, because all his wasps and bees are trained and never attack him.
Oh no, a bee attacked me. This has never happened before. What's going on? A wild bee. I'm allergic, not this. I have to run away from here.
Great. The plan worked. Mikey got a little upset, but I think it will only do him good. Let him know how to kick me out of the pool next time. So, for the next prank, it would be ideal to wear the Bombardiro Crocodilo costume and combine it with the Tung Sahur costume. In other words, I want to use Bombardiro Crocodilo to fly over Mikey's house and spill a sticky liquid that will make Mikey stick to the floor if he tries to leave the house, and he will 100% try to leave the house, and that's where I'll turn into Tung Sahur and beat him with a baton until he comes unstuck. Great! The whole house is covered in sticky liquid, and now we have to lure Mikey out of the house or wait for him to come out on his own, but I don't think we'll have to wait too long because this liquid is not only too sticky, but it also smells awful, so he'll have to get out of there quickly.
Oh no! What is that awful smell, and why has even the house become so sticky? Even the floor is sticky. I need to get out of here urgently, or I'll get a terrible headache from this awful smell. Oh, this liquid is too sticky. I hit my feet hard, and now I can't get out at all. What should I do now? Oh no! Not this tongue Sahur! Don't hit me! I didn't do anything. Why are you doing this to me? Please don't hit me. I just stuck to the ground, that's all. Don't hit me for that! How can I get out of this tar? I almost jumped out! Almost! Just a little bit! Ooh! I got out! Don't touch me! Tongue Sahur! I'm running away from you. I hope we never see each other again. You're very evil.
Well, all that's left is to play one last prank on Mikey and tell him that it was me all along. I need to gather all my costumes and think about what I can do with them. Exactly, I've got it. I need to gather all my costumes and somehow combine them. I need to gather all my favorite and most interesting costumes and come up with a common superpower for them. Oh no, I'm confused. All my costumes have merged into one, and I feel terribly uncomfortable and unfamiliar. My superpowers aren't working. Apparently, the last prank is canceled, and I'll just have to go and confess to Mikey that it was me all along. I think he'll be very surprised after that and realize that he was wrong.
JJ, what happened to you? Why do you have a bee on top, a dolphin behind, arms and legs, tongue Sahur, a labubu hand? What is this? Was it you in those costumes making fun of me?
Yes, Mikey, it was me all along, but I was so upset that you kicked me out of the pool that I decided to remind you that being greedy is bad. But I decided to remind you in my own way, so that you would feel bad too. Look, I have a secret basement in the painting, and when you go down there, you'll find all the costumes I used to prank you with, and they give me some superpowers.
Come on, JJ. You were really harsh with me, but it's my own fault. I'm sorry. Let me help you take off those costumes, and let's go swim in the pool together. I'm really sad without you there.